Welcome back to DPTN, the only news station that doesn't need to tell you the weather. My name is Kayden Patrick, and when we last left you, we've been talking about the local VHS store, Willie's Rentals. If you have a love for horror films, be sure to stop by their location on Carnes and First for a weekend discount. We now take you back to our very own Kids in Calamity.
Greetings, travelers, and welcome to Tales of the Dice Roll, Kids and Calamity. I am your game master, Alexander Chaplin, and I am joined by...
I'm Tyrell, Childress, and I'm playing Kristofferson Fox. In the last episode, me and the group kind of went through a few situations. We finally saw that mask again and got to actually ask it some questions. And I actually got a phone call with Dax that, frankly, was very, very concerning. And I'm excited to learn more about that in this episode.
Hi, my name is Logan Hill. I play Terry Krueger. And on the last episode, Terry and his friend Ricky snuck into the office. We really got caught. But before that, we saw Miss Freyan, who seemed different. And then when we went to the empty classroom, there was another Miss Freyan outside, and her name was spelled differently. So we're trying to figure out that mystery as we went to the principal's office and saw Principal Whately, and he seemed also very off. And we also got some dum-dums before we left the office.
Hi, I'm Charlie Muessel, and I'm playing Cass Phillips. Last time for Cass, Cass and Terry went to the computer lab, and we did some research, and it did not go well. And Cass saw kind of a horrible image of Daiquiri crawling through the mud, I suppose. And
Threw up in a trash can.
yeah, Cass threw up in a trash can, told Dak's dad that he's gone. He's not doing well.
Hi, I'm Jonas Pelot. I play Ricky Bobby, and well, last episode, Ricky, we were talking to Mr. Wellspring. I went to the office with Terry. We got caught by Mr. Principal Whately. Then we were in the office with Mr. Principal Whately. He gave Terry a bunch of community service hours for stealing donuts. And then after that, I went to baseball practice, did really good at baseball practice, figured out Jimmy might be a baseball prodigy, and that is something that I am also concerned about and confused. Talked to the rest of the gang, and we are breaking into school.
Let's dive right in. Last we had left off, you were all discussing going home. I feel it is appropriate to fast forward to that.
Sure.
And we're going to start with the person whose fate is hanging in the most balance, Kristofferson. How do you make it home?
I take my bike home.
Noticing anything on the way home?
Well, it is getting a bit darker, so I've run this path many times. So Kristofferson simply goes past the Upside Store, Stone Edge Park, back into Brighton Terrace, anxiously awaiting the arrival of his parents, potentially.
What is the feeling that sets in seeing your father's car
Father is here.
in the driveway?
Kristofferson is uneasy. This makes it very difficult to potentially have to leave later, break in. But looking at his watch, his very, very expensive watch, he notices that it's nearly 5:30, so if he's not in at that time, then that's a bummer. I go in, and I immediately look for Father.
Sitting in his chair with the fireplace going is your father in his suit, reading through a book.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
How's your day been?
Puts the book down.
I stand at ease,
Enlightening.
hands behind.
He stands up, walks over. How was your day?
My day was good, prepared for it, had lots of help throughout, saw some new friends, and just made my way through. I'm very sorry about the phone call, sir. It's nothing particular.
Apology accepted.
What were you reading?
I saw on your list a book I did not recognize and thought I'd take a look. Interesting so far.
Yeah.
I believe it's called The Wakeless Deep.
Yes.
It's currently sitting on the book table next to his chair.
Yeah, I haven't had a moment to look at it yet, so I chose it since I had already read all the other ones. And assuming one of the servants we didn't get to that one yet.
I'll be sure to talk to them about that. I must leave for business.
Sir, can I ask you something?
You know the policy. You have one question.
Is it okay, maybe after dinner, I would be able to go and spend some time with some of my friends? It would be good bonding, and
I got a call today from one of your friend's parents about the sudden disappearance of said friend. What leads you to believe I would risk something so important on something so little?
I understand, sir.
Good.
I briskly walk to my room.
What do you do?
I sit on my bed and sulk for a while. Kristofferson has a king-size mattress, but he's just that guy. He didn't spend money on it. And I think for a while about how hurtful it is. But then I remember that he was reading The Wakeless Deep. It wouldn't be a bad idea to go and see what page he was on and how far he's been in. Is that someone at the door?
It's at this point that your mind clears.
Kristofferson goes and he opens the door.
Servant 1.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Kristofferson.
Is dinner ready?
Not quite. May I come in?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm sorry. It's been a longer day.
Walks in, closes the door. How much do these friends mean to you?
Sir, right now they mean more than anything. I think I lost a friend today. We just don't know what happened to him.
Pulls out a notepad and a pen. You know this notepad to be the journal he keeps for your parents. It is crazy that you chose to go to bed at 5:30 to be well rested enough for tomorrow.
I was told to go to my room by Father.
We are keeping your food warm in the oven for your breakfast tomorrow. Sweet dreams, Kristofferson. The door will be unlocked until 10.
Sir, can I ask that you do not show that to my father?
The writing of you being here and you going to bed at 5:30 to get well rested for your next day of school?
No, I know that he's just under a lot of stress over what had transpired with Dak. His father called. I just need him to be at ease so that I have the ability to be with my friends right now.
My boy, I did not write how much your friends mean to you. I simply put down that you are currently asleep.
Understood.
Good night, Kristofferson.
Thank you. Servant 1.
No, he's got to have
He
a name, bro.
opens the door for you.
Sir, can I ask what your name is? I've never gotten it in the 15 years that I've known you.
Joshua. You do know this man to be your father's right-hand man of the house.
Well, thank you, Joshua. It's nice to finally know your name.
I'm glad it came to you in a dream.
Okay, Joshua.
Also, you should read that book. I do not want to have to take the heat, as it were, for you not having read it yet.
I'm just happy that you understand. Thank you so much.
I understand needing your rest.
Kristofferson waits for his father to leave, and after knowing that, he immediately grabs the wakeless deep and gets ready to meet his friends.
We'll just keep going around. Terry, what are you doing in the in-between time?
Terry he'll stop at Stone Edge Park and kind of just stand there and look at the rock formations and just tilt his head. He's like, well, Mr. Wellspring did say he saw weird rock formations, but all looks the same to me.
And as you're pondering those, Cass, what do you do in the in-between?
Cass takes a very similar route home to you guys, going up past the store, but doesn't go in the store. Actually, you head straight home because the siblings should be home by the time.
She'll be home right about now, yeah.
Yeah. So he gets home, does the usual, makes dinner, looks after them for a while.
What about their backpacks is concerning to Cass?
The seams aren't right to Cass. When he picks them up and takes the lunch boxes out and stuff, they look like they're loosening.
Apt choice of words, because as you pull out the lunch boxes, you see about that thick in each bag, homework packets. Ooh.
Pulls these out and looks at them.
Cass!
Hi.
Do you get that much work?
No, who gave you this?
This is our first week. This is homework for first week.
Cass will sit and be like, you should go play. I'm gonna look through this real quick. And he's gonna flip through. It's just a ton.
It's the first week.
I'm gonna write a note for Mom, saying that, probably asking who's the third grade teacher, and that's probably it. And then Cass is gonna probably look after them for a while, and then get them cleaned up and ready to go to bed, and gives them both a tight hug. And then he's going to put the Wakeless Deep, the copy that he got, put it into the backpack, and he's going to head.
Are you putting anything in the milk crate?
I don't think Cass will put anything in it, but would rather have it empty for anything they need to take with them. And then I think Cass is going to bike back and go by the hill and stop there for just a second.
The hill?
Dax Hill. And watch it for a second, and then go.
It's serene.
It always is.
With the lights popping on across the city, the rain pausing for a little bit, and the lights of windmills blinking on through the cloud layer.
I'm gonna find you. I promise. I promise. I will not.
Ricky Bobby.
Dude, this is gonna.
What are you doing during the downtime?
Ricky is pedaling his hardest getting home. He's in a rush.
Why?
Skips.
I have a question as
Yeah.
well. Why has Jimmy tagged along with you?
I told Jimmy to tag along with me so that way he doesn't get lost on the way home. And every once in a while I get too far ahead and I do slow down and I wait for Jimmy. But I'm like, all right, Jimmy, you remember where we're going? Whenever we're biking back to Clinton, make sure that you kind of try your best to remember the routes we're taking so that way you can get to school a bit faster.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I was not paying attention.
It's all right. You know what? I'm going to be biking with you in the morning anyways.
Trailer Park Boys?
Trailer Park Boys. And we bike back to Clinton Park.
Yeah.
When we get back, I'm like, all right, Jimmy, head to your trailer. I'll come knock whenever I'm done, right?
All right.
All right, go change. By the
Mama,
way.
I'm turning 8. You're what?
And then I'm going to head over to the grandparents' trailer. Hey, Grandpappy, you ain't got an extra rolling pin you ain't used no more?
Well, I haven't baked in about 20 years.
Hey, Grandpappy, you still got that old Luger you showed me once?
Now, so why do you need my Luger?
Target practice. Me and the buddies are going out into the woods, go shooting.
You gotta understand, that Luger and I've been through a lot.
I know, but you showed me how to shoot it once.
When I was with you.
Damn.
Come on, Grandpappy, you ain't got nothing.
I had to
man.
keep the trailer.
I know you got to get the trailer. Come on, Grandpappy, you ain't got nothing. I show my friends.
It was meant to be a Christmas gift about 3 years ago, but come with me.
All right, Grandpappy,
I
thank
haven't been
you.
able to leave the couch in a
12?
while.
Double barrel.
Slides this sliding glass mirror like closet set up, and you see a gun box. Pulls it down. This is a BB gun that we've been holding on.
That'll work.
I feel like it would have worked better about 3 years younger.
No, that works, Grandpappy.
Well, here you go.
Thanks.
And hold on. Grabs a sack of assorted pellets. Some metal, some plastic, some wood. Here you
Nice.
go.
Nice.
Thanks, Grandpappy. And I
Now
put
about
the-
that rolling pin. He opens up one of the drawers beneath the sink and slides out a bucket of assorted kitchen tools. Well, not the plastic one. Not the metal one. That one's the
No,
nice
need me a
one.
wood one, Grandpappy.
There we go. Like a sword, this wooden rolling pin is unsheathed. It smells faintly of pie dough.
Okay.
Perfect.
It's like Excalibur.
Pido of the distant
Made the
past.
team, by the way, Grandpappy.
Oh, hold on.
First spring pitcher.
Pulls out his wallet.
Oh, come on, Grandpappy. You know you gotta have beer money.
Swats her hand away.
Oh, all right. Well,
Pulls
don't
out a
twist my
50.
arm.
Oh!
Grandpappy. Gosh.
Well, you made the team.
Dude's
Social
rich.
Security.
You're going D1.
Thank you, Grandpappy. You know I am. Buy you big O trailer.
Oh, that just makes my heart.
Well,
Help me back on the couch.
yeah, I got you.
Dude's as rich as Chris.
Shuffle him back over and I lay him back down.
Perception.
Oh.
1.
No.
Dang, your brains really do got
Adversity tokens.
What's the DC?
3.
I'll burn 2.
Okay.
I was gonna say this is an interesting one.
Now that you're closer, what clues you in to the fact that the TV's working?
I think just out of the corner of my eye, like I'm just so used to it being static that I've just kind of blocked the TV out of my mind. Anytime I come in here, it's like just background noise. And as I'm laying them down and I get up to like go to the door, I like do that double take and I see it's just running the local news channel.
It is running the local news, but you catch it as it switches over to your town's game show, Downpour Dreams.
Grandpappy, when'd you get the TV working?
What?
TV?
It's always worked.
No, it's been running static all this time.
Now, I've been sitting here for 5 years. Who do you think would know if this TV's working more? Me or you?
Grandpappy told me not to question my elders.
That's right.
All right, Grandpappy. Oh, hey, love you, man.
Love you too. Question,
Yeah,
grandson. After your first day of school,
yeah.
day feel longer? Ooh.
You know what?
Did day feel longer to you?
About 20 minutes longer.
Grandma wasn't snoring for about 5 minutes there.
Were you conscious for it?
Yeah?
Everything stopped moving? See the rain freeze?
I haven't seen outside in a while. TV's still going though.
Still ran, but Grammy would stop snoring?
Yeah, maybe she hit a good point. You know, that point where,
Time
you know,
was it, Grampy?
Oh, probably about noon, maybe a little earlier.
Oh God.
You could still move?
About as much as I can.
Hey, Grandpappy, how you born and raised here, right?
Oh yeah, whole 86 years.
I know we ain't got time for all the stories. I gotta boogie back off to school.
You gotta go do that rolling pin
But-
skeet shooting.
I do have a question for you. How many gods do you think there are, Grampy?
That's a question I haven't heard in a while.
Ooh. Oh.
If you had to put a number on it.
What did that one guy say?
You talking about Mr. Dr. Friggin?
The name hits the bell.
Bubble pipe?
Yeah,
How you know Mr. Dr. Friggin?
my biology teacher.
Grandpappy, you're 86.
Uh-huh.
How's he he's my biology teacher. He looks younger than you.
Huh. Well, I think he said they're 5.
Grandpappy.
Oh.
How old did Mr. Dr. Friggin look when you went to school?
Oh,
About 65.
Okay.
That's what he said. That's what Grandpappy says.
Yeah, and that's what he looks
like
about
from you.
like to you, yeah.
Maybe it's his kid or something.
I'd have to assume it's like a named line. You know, like Trailer 5.
Yeah.
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 The whole line of Jacob Bobbies.
Hey, Grandpappy,
Yep.
I love you.
I love you too, grandson.
I'm going to pass it off to him, but the last thing I'd like to do is I'd like to start sharpening the rolling pin
Damn.
into
Damn.
a wooden stake.
Hell
A
yeah.
pie-scented wooden stake.
Hell yeah.
Terry,
Sick.
Yes.
I need a perception check. What stat would you be using?
Definitely brains. Because
This is a check to see what's changed.
What's the DC?
8.
Oh, you got that.
Oh, 11. Let's go.
What does Terry feel seeing the grass
Feel? Terry will kind of like.
and the road?
Oh, I'm in the sunken place. Terry will kind of like, as he's like writing down, like he looks up at the rock formation, then looks down. He's kind of like buried in his notebook, trying to get like every detail. And as he looks back up, he notices the grass is different. It looks more like long grass, and there's a dirt road in front of him, and he's just staring at it. And his eyes kind of go wide as he realizes this is the road he saw from school when he was with everyone.
You are sitting on a bench with an overhang along the road, kind of like a bus stop.
Am I in the grass?
No.
I'm on the road. Like like if the road was here, I'm physically in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You also note a sign. Night bus travels. Actually, there are 4 giant metal legs, animalistic in nature, that go up into the cloud line. They're oddly reminiscent of a windmill.
Are there any blinking lights to like give it a little bit more of a feel of a windmill?
As
or-
you stare, the lights go off further up there. 2 red eyes illuminating a almost bovine-esque face staring at you.
Terry will kind of just like freeze on the spot as he realizes where he's at. He'll see the night bus travel sign and kind of like tilt his head in confusement, and then he'll look up like as he sees the metal legs and see the face staring at him. He just kind of stares at it. He slowly closes his notebook, slowly puts it back in his bag. As soon as he hears the honk, everything just like it seems to like slow down. As because he does not like anything attracted to that sound. But as he's like kind of sweating like crazy, he does slowly turn around to see how close it is.
Just within view,
Oh, how far?
you see Jimbo.
Terry immediately.
A single balloon.
Terry will kind of like, he'll grab his bike, and as he looks at the clown, can he like see if he's like, do like perception to like see if he's like getting closer or just staying back
You
there?
hear.
Oh no, dude, no. Is he still there?
He sprints.
Terry immediately like hops on his bike, throws his backpack over his shoulder, and just biking down the road.
As you turn back around from him, you are biking through Stonehenge Park.
Terry will kind of like look back, and as soon as he's back, he'll see a rock and try to stop, but a little too late, and he goes flying
Get an
over the
adversity
rock.
token for that.
And then Terry will kind of like shakily get back up, as now he is like in full panic mode.
Where are you going?
He immediately just books it to the high school. He picks up his bag, his bike, and starts going to the high school. But now this time, he's looking around way more frantically. Like he's still keeping his eyes on the road or on the sidewalk, but now he's like turning and looking around.
Do you look behind you?
Yes.
At the entrance to Stonehenge Park, as you crossed, Jimbo is standing there.
That is horrifying. That is crazy. Holy crap. And he's just, he's gunning it for the high school.
It's at this point that you all arrive at the school. There's a weird presence in the air. There's rolling thunder over the school.
Ricky looks shaken. He looks a little nervous.
Terry looks pale.
There's no color in Terry's
Yeah, no,
face.
Terry looks like a ghost. He's just like,
Terry, man, you good?
You okay?
that
Do we all hear that?
What was that?
What is that?
There's a light on in the school.
I heard
and
that in the TV.
silhouette of a clown,
Nah, Terry just like,
and then it's gone.
I feel like there's only one way to answer that question. We go inside, because I really do not want to be out here when it starts storming.
Terry, give me a brains check.
what's the DC?
10.
Oof. Oof. Okay. Please.
You can do it.
D20.
That's
13. Wow.
How do you work through the instant transmission of knowledge to your mind that Jimbo is gone?
Terry, like as soon as he sees the clown silhouette, just like shell shocked. And then as soon as it goes away, it kind of like brings him back into like reality. And he takes like a long deep breath. He's just, he's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's not real. He's not real. Do not worry about it. Do
Hey,
not
Terry.
worry.
You all right?
Like normally Terry is like, he shakes a little from time to time if he's nervous about meeting people. No, his hand is like he is like trembling, grabbing the orange juice and like bringing it back.
Terry.
Terry,
Hey,
what'd you see?
Oh,
I think you saw what we saw.
I went to Stone Edge Park and, well, I don't think that park is normal. I was in that grass area and I saw a clown behind me.
Was it that one?
His name is Jimbo. And ever since I can remember as a kid, and he kind of like, he's like having trouble like getting the words. He's like choking on words.
With that, all three of you can make a brains check on the name Jimbo in relation to clowns.
Hey,
You did too.
4.
Okay?
14.
The DC was 4. So sorry. Jimbo the Clown was a somewhat famous clown on the television network in town, who would help out in the carnivals as they'd come through. He died of a heart attack at a show.
Mm-hmm.
When were you at that show?
When was I? Like how old or?
How old were you?
Oh, definitely like 5 or 6. It was
About
like,
9 years ago, and was buried at St. Cecilia.
But no, Terry's like, he kind of like grabs his arm and like squeezes it to like relax, and like his shaking slowly stops. So it wasn't what he normally shakes, and he's just, I know we were pretty gung-ho about going in school, but are we really sure about this?
Whatever this is, whatever is doing this, it wants you to be scared.
Well, there was something else I saw in that grassy area. It was like a female cow?
you say cow?
A face staring
Where?
at me from
How?
Oh, you
When?
mean a bovine?
yeah, that is staring at me from the sky.
Can we go inside?
the,
Please. It's
the
about
aura
to start storming, guys, and I'm not.
zombie?
No, that's a cow.
No,
That's a cow.
be like,
Ricky whips around.
You see the windmills.
but yeah, he hears the moo, and would we know that Ricky is scared?
I don't know if you would know, but your actions
Yeah,
right
action
now
is
are
like-
hinting to something.
Sincerely, on our way, I do have something to show you guys.
Yeah, what you got?
What is it, Terry?
As they're walking, he reaches into his backpack, pulls out his notebook. Something Mr. Wellspring said kind of threw me off. How whenever he closed his eyes and that would happen, the rocks changed. But so I went there myself, and he shows it, and it's all the sketches of the rocks he did. Nothing changed. Then I was here, and what's strange was there was a sign next to the bus stop, and well, it was that night bus.
It was our bus stop.
Yeah. As I was leaving the park, I turned around, I saw that clown again, and he was like behind the doorway, waving. Yeah, he just waved at me as if that was like a portal. Far-fetched, I know, but
Speaking of like that,
yeah.
At this point, you guys have arrived at the front door. There is a brick holding the front door open with a note on it.
Oh.
what's it say?
Read the note.
Good luck, guys. Wellspring.
Ooh.
Go.
Can I take the note and the brick with me?
I want the note and I want to slip it in my pocket.
I'll take the brick and I'll put it in my backpack.
Yeah, that's fine.
So we've got the map,
One brick.
the brick, flashlight,
Flashlight.
Gun.
and BB gun.
BB gun and sharpened rolling pin.
I'll say and sharpened roller.
The BB gun is still strapped to my backpack. I don't have
And a
that
bloody baseball bat.
Ooh, true.
in Jimmy's hands. Always.
As you guys enter, and you hear the sound of an electronic lock triggering. What do we do?
Guys, let's get
Cass
the
is gonna pull out the flashlight, click it on.
But like I was saying, I talked to my grandpappy, and he said around noon, that time that when it froze for us. I don't think it froze for him.
What do you mean?
I don't know. He asked me if the day was longer.
Was there anything else weird?
TV was working. TV don't work normally.
Well-
And he said that his biology teacher was Mr. Dr. Friggin.
Wait.
Maybe I should have led with that.
Yeah, that's kind of insane.
Wait, the Dr. Friggin.
He made it seem like it was just, I pulled the BB gun out.
How,
I'm scared
the
with the
same
flashlight.
one?
He said it was the same one.
That's
I'm
a-
sorry. Are we ignoring the clown shoes?
Are those actually clown shoes?
It's the squeaking of shoes on linoleum
Not. Terry immediately just goes,
and the rolling of a cart.
Oh, wait.
What's the
Okay.
closest room that we could get into?
We need to run.
There is a ground level room that currently does not have a class in it.
I reholstered the gun.
Is there?
You would both know where
Can
this
we
is.
tell? What is
Freyan. The class that we saw.
Oh, yeah.
That room is the closest.
Oh,
There's
God, no.
regular
That room's full
classroom.
of glass windows.
Where does the noise seem to be coming from? Did
Hallway.
we escape down another hallway?
You could start your way down another hallway, yes.
First off, let's not
Hide or
run.
run?
No, don't run.
We should probably be quiet and walk so we don't.
Hello?
Okay, we need to make
Hey,
a decision.
I heard the door lock.
Hey, you three go. I'll talk to him. Hi, what's up, man?
No, have Jimmy.
Coming into the light is a janitor.
Because not all just one giant wall of
Yeah.
lockers. There's like spaces. Terry would like kind of nudge in between one to like hide himself a little bit.
Kristofferson does exactly the same thing. He can't be seen.
The other alcove.
Even by.
Yeah, I was like, oh, wait, this is my
Oh yeah,
spot."
you're asleep right now.
Cass is ducking into the classroom and hiding in the light.
Okay.
I usher Jimmy to go.
The smell of menthol hits you as you walk into the classroom.
Hi, what's up, man?
Yeah, I saw hear the door lock.
Oh,
Y'all
yeah.
take the brick out.
Yeah, we did.
great.
Well, I didn't know we were supposed to leave it.
Class this early?
Yeah.
Man, they just keep piling that work on, huh?
I know, right? Hey, what's your name, by the way?
Robert.
Cool. Hey, you don't happen to know where Mr. Principal Waitley is, do you? Robert, hey.
He's frozen.
It's happening again.
And since we're in the alcoves and we see this happening, can I call be like,
Hey guys,
Did you just-
the janitor's frozen.
All right,
What's going on? He says to you,
you're still.
yeah, wait, this
Okay.
is
clutching a baseball bat.
I'm not taking a hand off of him, just in case he freezes.
I
that's horrifying.
take the key ring off the janitor.
Smart.
Nice.
Smart choice. Walking out of the classroom is Cass and Jimmy.
Okay.
Jimmy, buddy,
He's not frozen.
Hey!
you ain't frozen?
Hey, wait, he's not frozen.
At this point,
This is assuming
give
she
me
knows.
brains checks across the board to keep this moving.
Oof.
Hey,
DC?
What's the DC?
The DC is 5.
Oh, okay.
I don't know nothing, then.
Five.
I don't know anything. Never mind.
You both. Blood becomes brown
Whoa.
after a bit of time.
From who?
Blood on
Humans.
something becomes brown after a while. It doesn't stay a vibrant red.
Oh, so like the bat would
The
be.
blood on the bat is still red.
It's still fresh.
Hey,
The conclusion to be met. The bat was used to hit something so hard, it has become a unique item.
your bat,
Yeah.
that might, when you hit those two guys, and then when time unfroze,
Yeah.
obviously you definitely broke time, but I think your bat has special properties now.
That
'cause-
would be insane.
Was that the door opening?
No. Nope.
Hold on, wait.
Nope.
No, come
Nope.
on. You gotta give me credit for that.
Nope. Nope. That wasn't
on.
you.
So,
And Tara will like jump back.
was that you two?
More doors open.
Okay, guys, that one was not me.
Okay.
Can we get moving?
Jimmy, don't let go of that
That's
bat.
weird.
We came here to look for some kind of information. Where are we finding that information?
We're going
What
to
are
the
we looking
office.
for
We're
specifically?
going to the office.
Yeah, for sure we're going
Oh,
to the
at
office
this point,
first.
we might as well. Who cares who sees us at this point? They're probably frozen anyways.
Outside of the doors you just came in is a stretch of road and grass.
We're
and
in the
4
wake.
legs
We found it.
off in the distance.
So we're in the wake.
And then Tara will just be like,
Oh no, is it a cow?
and then immediately start looking around. He immediately starts looking around to see if Jimbo's here.
It's a cow.
Ricky,
Let's go to the office.
Like thunder, this
Ricky
moo roars across.
visibly.
Ricky?
Come on, man. Let's just go to the office.
Okay, you have the keys, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you have the map?
Yes.
All right, come on, let's go.
What clues Topher in to the fact that the map is not what you had earlier?
Oh, no.
It's in my possession, which is good, but I don't. All of the names of each one of the classrooms, their numbers and things like that. They're not just not the same numbers. They're all words. They're different locations.
Specifically, I'm going to make a slight addendum. All of the words on your map say you think.
Hey, Topher. What's your map saying?
A lot of. You think.
You think?
There's
What
also
about
a
think?
name at the bottom of the map.
What you mean, I think?
Terry will kind of like, the words you think, and he's like, wait. And then he pulls out the wake list. What was it, the wake list deep?
The wake list deep.
Yeah, he pulls out the book and just opens it.
Every word of that book is you think.
Seems like a stupid book if it's all the same words.
Is there a name on there?
Flipping through the pages, trying to see if there's a name.
There's a name on the front cover.
The author's name?
What?
Penelope O'Brien, I think I shouldn't have been.
My nose look funny to you guys?
Jimmy?
Echoing through the halls.
Is he next to us?
Everybody shut up.
Jimmy is next to you guys.
Okay.
Everybody shut up.
Topher, what's going on?
Nobody say a fucking word.
Who is this?
And I start going down the hallway.
You heard Ricky's voice and Terry's voice
I start
echoing through the halls.
creeping down the hallway towards it.
I'll go with because I heard my voice as well.
Ricky, what are we looking at?
Is that Jack?
Wait, no. Wait, who says my nose look funny to you guys? Was that
The reflection from the.
It's memories of like a school day.
You
know what?
I kind of stop you guys in the hallway. I go, all right. I'm going to go looking for Jimmy. You guys hit up the office. Meet me back at the English room in 10 minutes. If I'm not there, I don't know what to tell you.
Ricky, this is not a good idea.
I don't think coming here was a good idea either, but it's a little too late. I can't just let Jimmy run around the school all by himself. He's going to get himself hurt.
If any of us disappear and can't find each other, you either try to get out of the wake, or you look for the road
Stay on the road.
and you stay on it.
Stay on the road.
That goes for all of us.
All right. 10 minutes back at the English room. If I'm not there, give me another 5. If not, get the hell out of school. And I'm down the hallway.
Yeah, no, at that point I'm just like,
We'll start with these guys and then go to Ricky.
Leave it to these 3.
Soldier.
As you turn around, the secretary's desk is shuttered,
Okay.
and the side door is creaked open.
Cass will go through the door.
and follow suit.
Kristofferson will follow very
What
much
are we
behind, but
looking
we'll go there.
for in the office? I'm going to start with Cass.
I think Cass is going to look for a copy of each of the teachers, either like their information or like their hiring documents, something like that, that would have all of their information on it, where they're from, all their information.
You approach the principal's door. Of note, there are different engravings on this door than there are where you're from. There is a mask carved into the door. The same one you've been seeing. And the doorknob is a bull's head.
Ooh.
He'll go in.
What about this room screams to Cass that everything is wrong?
The room itself doesn't feel right. The walls are at the wrong angle, and it's all like pushing in towards like a vanishing point when it shouldn't be.
Yeah. To add to that, the painting on the wall has no person in it. The Bible has fallen through multiple shelves. And the room has curtains fully drawn. Like, fully open, I should say.
Can I open the Bible?
Open the what?
The Bible.
Anyone can open the Bible.
You think.
Ooh. That's ominous.
Can Kristofferson do something?
Yes.
Kristofferson takes the portrait that now is nothing off of the wall.
Okay.
Is there anything behind it?
There's a word behind it. Cogitus.
So-
in the office, what are you doing?
So Terry, as soon as he gets in the office with them, he watches Cass go to principal's office, and he watches Chris go as well. And he kind of remembers, like kind of like a quick little flashback of like when he was talking with Ricky and how he said he wanted him to distract everyone so he could go look at the cameras. And he immediately starts looking to see if they would work, and he immediately goes to the room.
You've never seen electronics breathe?
Oh.
This room is breathing.
Terry kind of like looks at it with
But
wide,
it is the security cameras.
Terry kind of like looks at it with wide eyes. I'm assuming there's monitors too with all the cameras. Are they recording or are they running?
They are currently showing the school in your world. Cass,
Fair.
where are you looking for the records?
I'm going through the principal's desk.
Okay. This isn't a check. They are very neatly organized in a specific drawer. Who are you looking for in particular?
I think Cass really just wants to have a flip through to see when all of them were hired
Okay.
and to see if it.
Who are you starting with?
Probably Friggin.
You pull out Friggan's file and find like 80% of it redacted.
Holy. Like why
But there is a date of hire. Well, there's a year of hire, I should say. 1860. Ooh. Freyan's file has 2 photos. And it doesn't have her name. It says Fire and Ice.
Okay.
Oh.
Freeze.
Ruler.
Steel.
It's a lot lamer.
Bloodlust.
Oh.
Baseball.
North.
South.
There is no file on North.
Oh.
Okay.
One more.
Wellspring.
Yeah.
My God.
There is no file on Wellspring.
That makes sense.
Cool.
That makes sense.
Tragedy.
Oh.
Oh, I think I know.
Does Detective Williams have a file?
Gone but not forgotten.
I know it.
Oh. Oh.
Cass resists the urge to rip that up.
A file appears for Wellspring.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
Well, okay.
Dead leg.
Dead leg.
Dead leg. What about Edgar Waitley? No file. Okay.
Anyone else?
I think that's everybody. Is there anyone else?
I'll be kind. There is the gym teacher. There is no file on the gym teacher. Tofa.
Tofa remembers that in his left hand, he brought the Wakeless Deep.
That he did. What are you doing with the book?
Tofa would like to open the book to investigate to see if it has changed like Terry's.
Chapter 1.
Is the entire book different pages? It looks normal. It feels
What?
Okay.
That's interesting. I mean, I didn't get this book from the school. It was my father's. Yes, Terry's did change, but mine is still the same.
Can Cass pull out his copy and see if it has it changed?
You think.
Okay, mine's changed.
Ooh.
Okay.
Terry?
Well,
Terry will. This is where I do like a perception of the room to see if I can notice anything of like.
Yeah, give me a perception check because something's coming.
Dude, I'm gonna freak out, bro. I'm gonna freak out.
DC 8.
DC 8, Brains.
Ricky's up next.
Is Brains all right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I've just been sitting here absorbing.
Ooh, a 10.
I've been absorbing everything.
In the breathing, it starts becoming more labored as the static continues on each screen. Slowly, and then exponentially, that mask starts appearing.
Dude, I thought
And
you
the
were.
door slams shut.
Hello?
The masks.
It looks up at the screens. What's going on? What is this?
You're getting close.
Terry.
I'm getting close?
Well, the lot of you.
What's happening? Why?
Be sure to smile for the camera.
Camera?
And then the door creaks open as the system dies.
Oh boy.
Ricky.
Oh yes, go get our boy Jimmy.
I run to the lunchroom.
Okay.
At this point, I've unholstered the BB gun, and I want to get to like the middle of the lunchroom, and I want to stop. I close my eyes, and as I exhale, I want to listen, just as hard as I can, and I want to see if I can feel Jimmy's presence anywhere.
What stat do you want to roll?
I want to roll grit.
Okay. This is a DC 15.
Oh.
Can I change to my brawn?
Nope. I roll.
An 8. 1 off of the 10.
You're dead. Oh no, you're by yourself.
You do get a sense that Jimmy has been here. As to if he is still here,
Can I
you
roll
cannot place.
a brains check to try and think of where he might have run off to?
Yeah, go for it. This is a DC 3.
4. So
4.
8.
Oh my god. 4?
11 total.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Jimmy made a trailer park oath to you.
To not drop the bat.
He would not have left your side. It would make sense that if he would not have left your side, that he would have been forced to by that.
He's outside the wake.
And more than likely standing in that very spot, waiting for you.
I think I'm awake. 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 Just over and over in my head.
That doesn't
Just standing
do
there.
anything.
You stand there in silence for a bit, saying this.
Wow, it did,
Oh, I told you.
oh, it did not work.
I open my eyes.
A foot of that creature lands curved towards the building, like it's now approaching.
I run.
Where are you running?
Anywhere.
Would you subconsciously follow the directions you were given?
I think I would do my best to run to the English room.
Okay.
I'm more concerned of just getting away.
You start booking it towards the English room. You guys.
Heading towards English.
Oh, so we feel this too. Guys,
We should go find Ricky.
Yeah.
let's discuss what we have later. Let's just get out of here. Let's go find Ricky and let's get to the English class. Let's go.
Yeah.
We're running up to English.
We'll say you all arrive a little after Ricky arrives.
I'm not in the classroom. I'm in the hallway. My back's up against the wall. I've got the just BB gun against my shoulder, just pointed down the hallway. And I'm like,
one of us.
Don't shoot!
You guys arrive at the top of the stairs to see Ricky.
And then as we're approaching, kind of weird how the usually stoic, gung-ho baseball kid is
Look,
acting
man.
like this. And then Terry will be like, what did you see?
it's more. I think I might have.
Ricky?
I think I know where Jimmy is, and I think he's all right.
Okay.
What does that
Why?
mean?
Why do you think that? Did you not hear that?
No, that's concerning for us. I think Jimmy's okay. I don't think we need to worry about him.
The thing about the cameras, it wasn't this school. It was our actual school back home.
Did you
with
see
nighttime.
him? Did you see him on the camera?
My nose look funny?
What?
Hold on,
Are you seeing that?
I saw a figure in the shadows on the camera, but what was that?
It's the English room.
Can we like,
Cass is gonna open the door.
yeah, like, oh, I was gonna peek through the window first.
If you want to open it, I can kick it.
No. I'm just
I
gonna
thought I'd
open it.
make more of an entrance.
Sure. I just want to get out of the hallway.
Yeah.
You all enter the room.
I don't
Yeah, let's go in
really
the
wanna
class.
It is that same classroom you were both standing in. The chalk face still on the board.
Oh no! I'm like,
I don't want to go to that one.
You described this before. Yeah.
this is the classroom
Yeah.
we're in.
They put funhouse mirrors on this?
I'm looking to the back where we would have
Is
been
Jimmy
sitting.
back?
I was about to say, as we're
Did-
no, that's Ricky.
That's
That's
Rick.
Ricky's voice.
As we're
Oh my God.
as we're
Yeah, we're hearing ourselves.
as we're
Yes.
hearing this, are there like projections in like the windows in the back, or just voices?
You're hearing voices from above.
Inside of the room.
Oh my god!
I look up.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
look
I
up.
look up too.
They never look up.
Darkness.
Oh,
No ceiling.
No ceiling.
I shine the flashlight up.
I just fire a pellet into the darkness.
Will I go straight down?
It impacts something fleshy.
Oh, I shine the flashlight upwards.
Clinging to what appears to be a cave roof is a flesh creature with 4 protrusions
oh,
of each of your faces.
Please don't.
You look
shoot.
funny,
Please don't shoot it.
the face of Ricky says.
Did it just say-
Eyes rolled back.
did it say y'all look funny or?
Y'all see something funny?
Please don't shoot it.
I do think I do, yes.
I don't.
At this point, I need a flight check.
Can we just run?
Oh, flight check.
As it starts leaving the ceiling. We'll start with Ricky because his face has become a lemon.
that dude.
2. Cass.
5.
Terrence. 3.
And
Not
then
Terrence.
This guy.
16.
Yeah,
Isn't your flight?
it's a D20.
Oh my god. Hey, Cass. Roll brains.
That's insane.
So we start with Tofa.
Yeah.
It falls from the ceiling
Oh!
in front of you all, like crushing 5 tables.
Hey, I sat there.
Tofa immediately kicks back open the door and bolts it.
Really?
You start booking it. Where
Yes.
are you heading?
I'm going to head back towards the office because, right, we're in the corner area.
You are
right?
upstairs.
We're upstairs, right? I'm going to go back down the stairs, all the way down, back to where the office was.
So you're booking it for the office.
Yes.
You know what? I think that's a reasonable reaction. Cass is
No,
gonna
that
run.
no, I won't lie. That is actually pretty reasonable.
You start running.
Cass is running to the front door.
It follows.
Oh.
You brought it towards me.
As it goes past, both of you haven't moved.
No.
I need brawn checks.
Y'all get out the box!
Why does it have to chase me?
An 11.
This was. Yeah, this is D10.
You manage to muscle out of its grasp. You are caught by yourself, and its mouth starts opening,
Oh no.
You're about to get yonked.
and it goes. You hear a as it continues. It is following Cass. You manage to get out of the way as it crushes into the door.
Do I see that it picked him up?
No, because it's now blocking the doorway.
So Cass is going to continue down to the stairs and try and, I guess if it's following, then lure it down with.
Terry, it's now your turn.
Dude, I'm pulling out that brick and I'm going 8 mode.
Okay, you give me a fight
Yeah, fight. No, that's not bad. It's 7.
like rubber.
Okay, use adversity token.
It won't help. And it takes on more feature of you.
Oh,
Dude.
Like the eyes roll from backward to looking at you.
oh my gosh.
Ricky,
Ricky! They're calling for Ricky at this point.
First thing I'm doing.
why my nose flat?
First thing I'm doing. I'm just gonna
Okay,
fire.
give me a fight.
Please hit this thing, man. I need out.
5. I'm just gonna sit there and
You're just unloading into this
I'm
thing.
I'm trying to get it to stop following Cass. It's a BB gun.
Give me a charm check.
It's a BB gun. I'm not looking for it to do damage. I'm not expecting it to do damage.
What about me? What about me?
Don't worry about you.
3.
3. We now go to Tofa and Cass.
Yeah.
The staircase is bricked. You go like around the bend and find a brick wall.
Topher hears amongst all the BB shots, Ricky shouting out to the biology room, which frankly, right now, is the only option available. So, Tofa bolts to the biology room.
It is weird that there was a brick wall there.
I mean,
Oh,
obvious.
yeah, no.
Yeah.
Just a
That-
little.
I don't know if that thought would cross the mind though. That's more just me agreeing in there
It
being
might
a weird brick wall.
cross the mind if I survive myself.
Wall. Bad. Okay. Bio room? Sure. Run towards bio room.
I need all of you to roll a d4. Tell me if it's even or odd.
Odd.
It's the critical.
That's even.
I know, but just
Odd,
Even.
even.
Odd.
Oof, interesting.
50-50.
For
Your stress and adrenaline has peaked. You are in the wake.
Power
Your
mode.
powers now activate.
Dude, come on, my god.
I now need everyone to roll a d12. Tofa, what did you get?
10.
On odd. Moves faster than sight for tiny bursts.
Ooh, that's not bad.
I'm taking that, bro.
Terry,
A 12 even.
I have to send you a message for this one.
Oh, dude. God manipulation. Would it be useful in any scenario? I need your honest GM opinion. Because
I could see where you could use it.
let's go with it. Sure, we'll go with it.
Let's go.
Yes, smooch tolerance.
7 on even.
7 on even.
Oh my god.
Creates force fields. What did you get?
6.
Dude.
Controls elements.
Oh my god.
The elements.
Yeah.
You're gonna take control of the elements?
I can't believe I have.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do your powers go out of control in this moment?
I'm just sitting there. It's more of a because it's a BB gun, and I just see it's doing nothing, and I just kind of, I'm like, God damn, and I just grab it by the barrel, and as I bring it in, the windows shatter and wind rushes in. I don't really notice it,
Like a storm.
like a storm. And it just rushes in. And the wind just starts whipping and screaming around me. I don't really notice it. And I swing the gun like a baseball bat into the side of this thing.
Terry, real quick before your thing happens.
Yes.
Framed is, you see Ricky doing this, and behind him, 2 red eyes.
I picked the elements thing because I feel like it's going to be, Ricky's going to try and master his fears. And his fear of storms.
Upon impact, the creature starts glowing. Cass, how do your powers go out of control?
I think Cass will be like going towards the lab with you in front, and we'll look back and we'll have the like, I'm running away and they're in danger. And Cass's really big one of their traits is protective. So I think the force fields just start like appearing all through the hallway, going at it.
What do they look like?
They are somewhat transparent, but they are kind of a deep, sickly green.
Tofa.
I see. Tofa gets to the biology room. But before Tofa has the chance to actually engage or look around anything like that, is immediately cornered by, I believe I can be myself. I look myself right in the face, realizing that there quite literally is nothing I can do. It jumps,
More like the eyes roll from
Roll back.
backward to looking at you.
and once I get cornered, as soon as it goes for me, zoom, I'm in another corner. It looks back at me. I look back at it. Because again, I'm in the next corner. Feels like I'm teleporting, but damn does it feel good. And then I realize, wait a minute, I can get away from it. And I go boom, boom, right out of the room. Slam the door behind me.
Terry, I'm so intrigued.
So as like Terry is like looking at this and realizing it, the horror on his face is clearly painted all around. But then he remembers when he was in the grassy area, and he remembers like when Jimbo was behind him, and as soon as it started sprinting, the first thing he did was, basically bolt.
It has let go of you.
The idea of that kind of like forms more as like his eyes are closed as he was let go, and when he opens them, he's kind of shorter on the ground now, and doesn't really have legs anymore.
No way, that's your power.
And a little bell. Ding ding.
So Terry turns into a bike. The primary emotion you're feeling at the time dictates the color. +1 to flight checks.
Well, I'm dipping. I'm gonna bike back to Ricky.
Ricky does not see you.
Can I
The wind
speak?
is like,
You can speak through Bell.
So since Ricky and all 4 of us have been friends, if we were ever like meeting up at some place and it was like pretty crowded, I feel like we'd have like a little signal on our bells to like notify, like, oh, this person's here. Like ring a certain amount of times, and like as I approach Ricky, I'd ring it that amount of times to let
You
him
hear
know.
the ring of Terry.
the wind is like whipping around me. Books are just flying everywhere. I'm like smacking this thing over and over and over. And then I hear it and I'm like, Terry?
There's a bike.
Can I like get up on one wheel and be like, you can go back down.
Terry? Ding, ding, ding. And like, I feel like the wind starts to just like almost instantly just,
The head leaves from behind you. And you hear
Ding, 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 ding.
as it walks away.
Terry, I think this thing's about to blow.
Okay.
Your power knocked me out of my power is what I'm
So they-
letting it as.
It lowered your stress and adrenaline so much.
It's like taking me out of the moment. I've got the BB gun and holding it by the barrel. Terry, get
Jimmy.
me the hell out of here. And
turn around. I turn around instantly, just like ding
I hop on.
ding.
You get through. You get through the crack in the flesh. Because
I
it was
thinking,
blocking the door.
Can we ride out the window?
Do you want to do that with the cow outside?
Fall a few stories?
You two are in the hallway. There's banging on this biology door. There's as a massive explosion ripples through the building.
I grab him.
Yes.
That creature that he just wailed on and broke the BB gun on,
And I bike through.
just exploded and sent a ripple of energy through
I feel
the
like
building.
we're out the window, like, in, like
You-
freeze frame explosion behind us.
Can we run up with them?
No, they're all the way back in the classroom.
Yeah, we're in a different classroom. We're in the English room.
You guys are outside of what happens. You guys are caught in it because the windows are open.
Okay.
As the energy hits from this explosion, the wake disappears and the parking lot appears.
Oh, we're cooked.
And you shift. With Ricky on your back. You're in the regular school. And there seems to have been an explosion in the English room. Give me a grit check.
I want to roll a brawn check to try and, in the air, land comfortably and not be like on top of him while landing.
Give me that brawn check.
Are you serious?
10.
A grid?
10. I am very serious.
Oh.
Okay. You get off his
Well, my leg's broken.
and land. You do like a spin in the air. I almost said twirl, and roll onto the parking lot. You're a little scuffed, but nothing you can't handle. You did not have that option, and you.
How high is it? How high
Terry's
did we
dead.
become?
That was second floor of the building. Terry, you're fine.
What?
Terry,
You
good?
don't feel like you've taken damage,
And I just kind of like.
Ricky. You didn't know Terry could be this strong. His leg is like accordioned, and he's doing nothing.
I want to feel his leg.
Dude!
I want to feel like
Is it
I want to feel
broken?
if there's any bones still in there. I poke. I'm like, does this hurt, Terry?
No?
It feels like a metal tube.
Okay, I don't know how to tell you this. I'm pretty sure there's a pipe in your leg.
Wouldn't that just be my bone?
You turn into a bike,
Go, Jesus
and
Christ!
your back wheel is crunched in.
Can we see them out the window? We
If
run
you
over
choose
there?
to approach and go in the classroom, yes.
I will.
Dude.
I'm like rapidly like shaking just from running super fast. I have like feel like I have no control over my
Bro's
body.
never done exercise.
So go into the window.
Yes, I try my best.
You guys see Ricky in the parking lot with a pink bike with a crunched back wheel that is currently ringing its own bell.
Guys, hey, Terry's a bike. His bike.
And then to prove it, ding, 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 ding.
Terry's a bike.
It's doing Terry's bell sign.
Why is that bike ringing
It's Terry.
like Terry?
It's
You
no, it is
shift.
Terry.
It is the
Hey guys.
Hey, it's Terry.
the bike is.
Oh my god.
He shifts back to Terry.
My leg is
Oh my
funky.
god.
the-
Oh
Dude,
my
your
god.
leg,
Oh my god.
bro.
Do you pull my leg and we like unaccordion it? Like what do we do?
Um,
I don't feel pain, so
I guess we can try. I'm not really a doctor, man. I grab his foot and just.
Give me a brawn check.
breaks
Oh my
leg.
god.
15.
That hurt like hell. Jimmy standing there with the baseball bat.
Hey,
That's-
go!
Oh
Yes.
my god. Okay, come on, we're going.
Oh, where's Ricky?
Outside, let's go.
Wonderful.
Yep.
The
Then
front door is currently being propped open by the janitor's cart.
Yes, we need it.
He left it open for us, let's
Then
go.
let's just go.
What you don't see
I was about to say.
as you leave and start heading for the parking lot is the janitor's cap sitting in front of that classroom.
I knew it because I was like, where's the janitor?
Yeah, I know, I thought it, but
Wait, the empty classroom?
Yes.
Oh,
You guys
no.
arrive on the parking lot,
That flash creature
Jimmy's
having a
there.
good lunch.
holding the bat.
Jimmy, hey, buddy.
Hey there, Ricky! Why are you screaming?
Did you just pull?
He bonks you on the head.
You know what, Jimmy? I don't know how to explain this to you in terms that you will understand. Let's go home. Let's go back to the park.
All right, yeah.
Yeah. Hey,
You just want to leave after all of that
I think the best thing that we
Yes.
can do is just go home and sleep.
and piss?
Yeah.
I think the best thing we can do is not get caught
And
next
with
to
that,
the explosion.
we're going to end this episode here.
Miley!
Thank you so much for watching this episode of
I'm
Tales
the
of the Dice
Avatar.
Roll.
Oh my god.
We'll see you next
I'm
time.
from-
I'm a bike.
I'm
Bye
from
bye.
The Incredibles. I'm not supposed to reference that though.